Police responsible for the Premier's security are doing more than just protecting him from physical harm. Documents obtained by the ABC under Right to Information reveal they're also shielding Campbell Newman from potential embarrassment, keeping a close eye on unions and other protest groups. Civil libertarians say that's inappropriate. More from Mark Willesee.
They're what the Security Intelligence Branch of the Queensland Police call IMGs, or issue-motivated groups. And these groups, particularly the unions, feature prominently in threat assessments drawn up by the Security Intelligence Branch as part of its role in protecting the Premier and other high-profile figures.
What we're seeing in terms of this is an extraordinary use of the Queensland Police Service to keep very close monitoring of the political opponents of this government.
These internal threat assessments obtained under Right to Information reveal the unions are mostly regarded by police as non-violent and compliant. That doesn't mean their protests aren't an inconvenience. This assessment for community cabinet meetings describes how last year Campbell Newman was advised that the Townsville restaurant he was going to for lunch was being picketed by 25 nurses. The assessment says that as a result, the Premier changed plans and found an alternate lunch venue.
I would have thought the idea of 25 nurses walking around carrying some pieces of paper with words on it that the government didn't want to hear or didn't want to have put on the media is not something that should find its way into a threat assessment.
Shame! Shame! Shame!
But there's no doubt that protests can quickly spiral out of control. In 2012, federal police were forced to bundle the then Prime Minister Julia Gillard out of a Canberra restaurant when it was surrounded by an angry mob. That same year, Queensland's Security Intelligence Branch identified another type of potential threat, saying the greater use of social media by the Premier and his ministry provided up-to-date information of their whereabouts to protesters. But the police assessed that the greatest risk for Campbell Newman was not physical harm, but rather that of political embarrassment.
We're heading down that slippery slope where they've gone beyond a legitimate threat assessment into something that's become effectively in great danger of becoming the political wing of the Premier's department.
It is not outrageous, Campbell Newman.
The Queensland Police has defended its approach to security, saying it benefits those it's protecting and the wider community. Mark Willesee, ABC News.